What's up, guys? Brian back from the PT channel here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7 news. Big thing happened recently. It's June 4th as we make this video, but Ezekiel and Shiva were on The Walking Dead 7 set. There's not any pictures of that because it's on a closed studio set of actually Tyler Perry Studios. So there's going to be some spoilers about the comic book going forward. If you don't want to know them, I suggest you stop watching and check out another video that we have on there. But basically, we got a couple of different areas of this, but it's from the comic book. There's the link right there for comicbook.com, but it's also the Spoiling Dead fans. And you talk about Shiva and season 7 news. So they just cast Ezekiel somehow. We still don't know who that is. I wish we did because there's debate who would be good and whatever, but they already filmed a couple episodes, or at least one episode on there is what the rumors are. These are all rumors. We don't have any of that, but basically comicbook.com was told that they're trying to bring Shiva to life and what we expect to see the tiger in the San Diego Comic-Con. So the trailer will come at San Diego Comic-Con. We posted online, I'm sure, coming, I think it's July coming up is when the Comic-Con is, but we'll see there. And Ezekiel is said to be cast, not only cast, but have already filmed some scenes with Shiva, the tiger, to be pulled off with a mix of animatronics and CGI. So it's not going to be a real tiger at all, of course, but a CGI plus probably a puppet or animatronic, somehow they do it. But ahead, Walking Dead comic spoilers ahead. So check that out if you want to check out another video. If you don't want to know, I'd stop the video right now. Spoilers ahead if you don't want to know. So I got to give that because people get mad when I do spoilers and whatever. So here's just a picture of a tiger and some guy playing with a tiger. So I just thought that was kind of funny for it. But they're not going to use a tiger at all. Probably liability, insurance, or whatever. So animatronics and CGI is what it's going to be a mix of. So hopefully Shiva looks great, which I think they can if they have the budget for. This has got to be a scene that we see because it's a very iconic scene of Ezekiel and Shiva. So basically, Shiva's earliest scenes are kind of contained, being nice, but then gets into action and devours zombies and enemies. But eventually, she sacrifices herself to save Ezekiel, which will be sad because it's always worse when a show loses an animal versus a person. But eventually, Ezekiel gets saved by Shiva, but Shiva sacrifices herself. So, but we'll see that down the road if they actually do that. You know, the show versus the comic. And who is cast? These are the 4 candidates that a lot of people online think it would be. You know, Idris Elba, the guy from Lost, the guy from the voice of the Walking Dead Telltale Games game, and Tyler Perry. So I don't know. We'll see who actually comes out with it, or is it there Rick? Andrew Lincoln is going to play Shiva due to CGI budgeting. No, just kidding. That's just a funny meme that we found. But, so we'll see Shiva and Ezekiel. We'll see who it is. Could it be Tyler Perry? Who knows? They're at his studio now, which I didn't even know exists. But the Kingdom is where all this takes place, and they seem to be making the Kingdom on Tyler Perry Studios, which is in southwest or southeast Atlanta, somewhere in Atlanta. I don't know. I didn't even know he had studios there too, but it's pretty crazy. We made a video earlier about Shiva and everything. Check that out. We got that video posted on there a while ago about more information about Shiva and everything too, when we knew that they were going to film it. But it looks like to be episode 3 when we'll see Ezekiel and probably Shiva as well of this season. So like I said, Tyler Perry Studios is where they're filming. A lot of studio work here. They're not doing stuff there to avoid spoilers, I'm guessing, which is smart. But Tyler Perry Studios, Raleigh Studios, they're staying off the grid so they can't see anything for that too. But we've seen these buses around town is what people posted, and they had to be brought in probably to the studio to show the Kingdom and whatever, because that's what makes up that shot before with in front of the school, which is the Kingdom, which it is in the comics. So, but Tyler Perry Studios looks pretty sweet. Look at that thing. That's gigantic. Their studio in Atlanta, and they're filming there too. Can't get in, can't get out without clearance, so can avoid spoilers, and that's what it's all about. They don't want to know who the victim was. I'm still going Glenn myself, but they can keep it on the low with that too. So no pictures of Shiva, unfortunately, on set or anything, which would be pretty awesome if Greg Nicotero posts something online on Instagram or something. I hope he does, to tease us a little bit, but we're going to look for that trailer coming out pretty soon, probably in a month or so at San Diego Comic-Con when for The Walking Dead. But give me Negan there, Tiger, can't wait for that. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. This is what we got from comicbook.com. Check out their thing. We'll put the link in the description. Subscribe. Give us some more subscribers, guys. Let's keep this channel growing. Once we know information about The Walking Dead, we'll tell you. We'll share the news and information. As always, post your comments below. What do you think? Are you excited for it? Are you excited for Shiva and Ezekiel like we are? Let us know. And as always, thank you, guys.